Uh-oh, this picture's not here. What happened? Something's broken. Well, the next slide is similar. So to ribbit and to croak, I like the verb to ribbit. Sorry, the picture's not here, are both sounds that frogs make. So a frog will ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit. I can't do it. A frog will also croak like. Um, I should have practiced my sound effects, but when I go for a walk every morning, I know I'm going to hear frogs ribbiting. They're going to ribbit when I walk by. And I know I'm going to hear bullfrogs. It's kind of a bigger frog croak. I think this is a bullfrog. You can see this here. Frogs and bullfrogs are both frogs, but I will definitely hear frogs croak and ribbit as I go for my walk each morning. Very common sound. I will also hear, I usually walk by a small stream, and I will hear the water babble. It's under the bridge by my house. There's a small stream. If you think about water, there's like a stream, a river, an ocean. Like a stream is a really small body of water that flows. And if it goes over a few rocks, it will make a nice, pleasing sound, similar to water lapping against the shore. When a brook or stream babbles, it's a nice sound. It's like I'm just gonna let that one sit there. I should have actually found some real sound effects, but you understand what I mean. When water flows over rocks, it makes a beautiful, soothing sound that people really enjoy. To rumble. So last night, I actually heard clouds rumbling in the distance. So it's kind of funny. It refers to thunder, right? There's lightning and then there's thunder. And when you hear thunder in the distance, we often use the verb to rumble. You know, there's a storm coming and the clouds are going to rumble before the storm hits. You'll hear thunder in the distance. You will hear the clouds rumble. Now, I'm saying the clouds are rumbling, and that is what we say, but technically it's lightning creating thunder and you're hearing thunder. The clouds themselves don't really make any noise. The rumbling comes after the lightning. But yes, definitely if you were to see clouds like this on the horizon, you would say, oh, I think those clouds are going to rumble soon. I think we're going to hear some rumbling in just a little while. To crumble. So notice it rhymes with rumble. That's the direction I went. If you look here, you can see that the shore is starting to crumble. You can also use this to talk about like a cookie or something you're eating. When you bite it, little crumbs, little pieces will fall, little crumbs will fall. And we also use it to talk about something like this. The shore is starting to crumble. Pieces are starting to fall off. Pieces are starting to basically fall down, and you're left with this. So this is definitely not a safe place to be because it looks like the shore is starting to crumble away. It's starting to slowly disappear, and eventually it will be gone. To erode. So you'll notice here that there's a lot of water in a field, and it has kind of carried away the dirt with it. As water flows through soil and dirt, it takes the dirt with it, and eventually it will erode the soil. The best thing to do to stop erosion, by the way, is to grow plants. Plants will stop erosion. But whenever you see this, we would use the verb erode. So the water has flowed, and the water, when it flows, it's going to erode the soil. It's going to carry the soil away with it as it flows. To drizzle. This is what it's doing outside right now. There are a lot of different ways to describe rain in English. Sometimes we just say there's just a mist outside. It's misting. It's drizzling. It's a little harder. It's raining. Harder than drizzling. It's pouring. Then it's really, really raining hard. So to drizzle, sometimes you'll say, oh, it's going to drizzle today. Bring your umbrella because it's going to drizzle all day long. By the way, it's a fun verb to say, isn't it? It's going to drizzle all day long.